Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to Central, back with another podcast, episode 3. We're here with our co-host.
DSB.
Link in the description, like always. So, our first story is coming from the Los Angeles Lakers. So, LiAngelo Ball recently declared for the NBA draft, and most people are saying he won't get drafted just because, like, it was already, like, LeVar Ball, nobody wants him in the back doors, speaking. And so his chances of maybe going out to Los Angeles, who knows? I don't think he will have as much success as Lonzo will in the NBA if he even does get drafted. I mean, even if you don't go out undrafted, there's still a possibility that you can make it in the NBA. And if you're not on a team for a while, still a possible chance. You could just look at Gerald Green this year, honestly. The Rockets picked him up after the came back. Celtics fans were pretty mad because, Gerald Green's a good player. But, and the Rockets turned him into something pretty good that they can use him off the bench. DSB, what do you think about this?
I think LiAngelo is just saying Lithuania 1 year. The scouts wrong because I think he has no scouting reports or anything. I think it should say 1 year in Lithuania and show people that he's the real deal. And maybe he will declare for 2019 NBA draft and get drafted by one of the teams.
Okay, so time to find some new highlights. Next, so we have the Warriors again. They've just been all over our podcasts. So, the Warriors. So, Steph Curry says he's going to do his job in rehabbing his left knee by saying, "Hopefully, I prove what coach and put myself in a position to get back as soon as possible." If I was Curry, I really wouldn't want to rush this injury at all. Like, I would rather have more longevity and miss out on one playoffs than, come back one, possibly re-injure this knee or tweak it, or get another ankle injury. And because, teams are going to be playing 110% out there, they're not just going to, as a regular season, they're going to give him more effort and they're going to be pushing harder. And, I mean, of course, Curry has playoff experience, 2 times NBA champion, but I just really would have a longevity than, just one playoffs where I could possibly get re-injured. And I just really I wouldn't rush it.
Yeah, I wouldn't rush it either. But they don't need him for the first round. They have Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson to carry the load. So I wouldn't rush it either. Back second round, face whoever makes it out the second round. Like the Thunder or something.
Yeah. Yeah, very impressed with me. You guys can tell by the highlights I'm playing. So the Philadelphia Sixers, they have 43 wins right now. They clinched a playoff spot. This is just really amazing. Like, trust the process. And, Ben Simmons has just been doing amazing stuff. He's my rookie of the year. At first it was Donovan Mitchell because I was really impressed with him. But, I think Ben Simmons changed my mind now. And with Joel Embiid, it's just really been impressive. So, Philadelphia, you've really impressed me. I can't wait to see what you guys do in the playoffs.
Yeah, they impressed me too. They have Joel Embiid playing great, and Ben Simmons, rookie of the year. Ben Simmons is a great passer. He's athletic like LeBron. He has similarities to LeBron, and they've been playing great. Hopefully, Markelle Fultz can come back and play like he did in college.
Yeah, Markelle Fultz just came back the other night. He had 10 points. That really impressed me too. But yeah, I consider that as his first game. The other games that he played before that, I didn't really count those.
Yeah, me too.
And for our next team, we have the San Antonio Spurs. Now, they still are the 6th seed in the West. They really amazed me with Like, that just shows you the great coaching of Gregg Popovich. To turn a team that does have their star player and still winning to the sixth seed. Like, I thought this was going to be the year where the San Antonio streaks of going to the playoffs snapped. I'm a Houston Rockets fan, so I was kind of happy. But, doesn't seem like that would be the case here, especially with the Clippers and Denver not really doing much. But, so yeah, Greg Popovich, shout out to you for all the great coaching you done. Shout out to Kawhi Leonard. Hopefully he gets better soon. Yeah.
Yeah, Greg Popovich is one of the greatest coach of the time, and
Mike
he shows everybody that.
D'Antoni.
No. He shows everybody that his team can win without their star player. He's been doing this for like 20 plus years already. He beat Gregg Popovich all time. Not even close. I said that. Yes.
Alright, you heard it here first. DSB says not even close.
Yeah.
The Celtics are Kyrie Irving. So Kyrie, we already know, expected to miss 3 to 6 weeks with that knee injury. So that's the timeline, 3 to 6 weeks for a return on the Kyrie Irving injury now allows the Celtics to sign a 16th player to a 10-day contract. Boston has met the criteria by having 4 players: Irving, Daniel Thesis, and Marcus Smart missed 3 consecutive games to injury, and each player unable to perform playing service due to injury or illness for a minimum of 2 weeks. So, I just hope Kyrie gets better. If the Celtics really need him, because they already don't have Hayward, and they're kind of struggling to score. I mean, you can't really expect Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown to lead your team. Yeah, so.
Yeah, the Celtics, they need Kyrie back in the playoffs because I don't know if I can trust anybody else besides Kyrie on the Celtics. And Gordon Hayward is out, but they need Kyrie for the playoffs. If they don't have him, they might get out the second round. Might.
Wait, get out the second round?
No, get out the first round, I should say. Oh, yeah. They might get out the first round, not the second. Toronto's been playing good, and LeBron automatically makes the third round. But yeah, they might get out the first round. Might. You never know, because one of those H seeds might beat them if they don't have Kyrie Irving. Like you said, they are struggling to score, but their defense is keeping up for their scoring because they can't really score that much.
Yeah. Oh, you gonna say something?
No.
And speaking of Kyrie Irving, all the Celtics talk. If you want to talk about more of this, go to Hardwood Amino and follow me at What If Central. I'm not sponsored, but sponsoring Hardwood Amino, and yeah.
I know what you.
Like G League, Gatorade sponsor. They had that. He unfortunately passed away the other day. He collapsed late in a G League game. He was overresting. He was overplaying too much. He played 29 minutes to help his team make the playoffs, and nothing's worth playing too much ball just to give up your own life. That's just a sad situation. And yeah, DSV, you have any fortunate situation, and anything that could help not make this happen again, other than hydration.
Well. So you said this was a G League team?
Yeah, he was on the G League, Detroit Pistons G League team.
Well, yeah, he was playing too many minutes, and when you're in the G League, you have to earn your spot. You're fighting for your position.
Yeah.
Because the next day you might not be a starter. He was trying to keep his team. He wanted to get that win for his team, and he outplayed himself.
That was the win for the playoffs too.
Wow, I think he had a lot of points or something. But yeah, I know he was trying to get his team into the playoffs, and unfortunately, he collapsed. And
later he died.
Yeah.
Alright, let's
Wow,
just get off
unfortunate.
this unfortunate topic.
Yeah.
We are back with your favorite segment. We're here with Sleeping or Enjoying. I am your host, What Central. And, woo, that was a good dunk. And we're already talking secondary. So, I'm going to ask DSB a few players, and you're going to tell me if they were actually resting or were they enjoying. So, Lonzo Ball was...
This show was not that good, just saying.
So, this...
It's not really, to be honest with you. It's not that good.
Lonzo Ball, he was
Nope, don't try to go off the subject, big feller.
What? Lonzo Ball, was he sleeping or enjoying?
We already did him last episode, I remember.
No, it didn't save. Alright, so we are here with your favorite segment. We have Start, Bench, or Cut. I am your host.
Not my favorite.
I am your host, What If Central. And we are here to Start, Bench, Cut. So, DSB, would you start, bench, cut? We have Dr. J, Julius Irving. We have Scottie Pippen. And we have Kevin Durant.
Oh, I'm starting. Oh, that's a good one. I'm starting Scottie Pippen since he helped Jordan win championships. He's a great player. He played defense and offense. And Kevin Durant goes to the bench. He's a great player too. And Julius Randle's cut because I don't really know him that well. I only know he dunked. Free throw line dunk. Not Michael Jordan. Julius Irving had that.
I would start Kevin Durant.
Really?
Bench Scottie Pippen and cut.
Really?
Julius Irving. Julius.
You gonna cut that big fella?
Yeah.
You gonna cut me off like that?
Yeah. Next one we have.
I didn't finish my sentence.
Oh, go ahead.
I didn't finish my sentence.
Go ahead.
Never mind now. You already ended it.
Next one we have Jimmy Butler, John Wall, or Griffin.
I don't know that last one you just said, but okay.
Blake Griffin.
You said Jimmy Butler.
John Wall. Or
Blake Jimmy Butler starting.
Who's benching John Wall or Blake Griffin?
Okay.
Blake Griffin or John Wall?
And John Wall is going to the bench, and Blake Griffin's getting cut.
Right.
Blake Griffin he's a great low post scorer, but yeah.
Alright, now we have some duos. So, start, bench, cut. Devin Booker and Josh Jackson, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, or Brandon Ingram and Lonzo Ball.
Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are starting, and Brandon Ingram and Lonzo Ball are on the bench, and I'm cutting Josh Jackson and what's his name, Devin Booker. Josh Jackson's not that good.
Wow. Okay. All right. Next one: Tobias Harris, Danilo Gallinari, and Carmelo Anthony. These are good role players playing forward.
Carmelo's starting, obviously. You said Tobias Harris and Deano Garnall.
Yep, Danilo Gallinari.
Tobias is on the bench, and Gallinari, I haven't seen him in a while. He hasn't played in a while, so Gallinari's getting cut.
Alright, next one. DeAndre Jordan, Al Horford, and LaMarcus Aldridge.
Okay, LaMarcus Aldridge is starting because he's having a good year on the Spurs. Bench is Al Horford because he's having a good year on the Celtics. He's playing defense. And that last one you said is getting cut.
Alright, and So yeah. So if you guys want more of this Instagram, you know, if you guys want to see more, there's a Instagram page, and you can also follow me on Instagram, What If Central. Thank you very much. Also follow me on Twitter, What If Central. Thank you very much again. And so yeah, Gene. So start bench cut. Donovan Mitchell, Lonzo Ball, and Jason Tatum.
Up Donovan Mitchell starting. He's having a great year. Lonzo Ball to the he's a future like Magic because he can rebound and he can pass the ball, facilitate the ball. And Jason Tatum's getting cut. He's a great player, but those two are better.
Great. Good one. James Harden, Steph Curry, Allen Iverson.
Okay. This is a good one. I'm starting. Ooh, that's a good. I don't know. I'm starting Steph Curry. You know. I'm starting Curry
What?
because two-time MVP, two-time champion. Harden has Harden has none of those.
Okay.
And that bench.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give the bench to Allen Iverson.
Okay.
And
Yep.
cut
Here
Harden.
we go. That's a lot.
No, Allen Iverson. Iverson carried a team. 2001.
I'll just move on to the next one. John Wall, Chris Paul, or Kyrie Irving.
Wait for start bench cut.
Yes, John Wall, Chris Paul, Kyrie Irving.
I'm starting Chris Paul because he's an actual point guard. He can pass and score. Kyrie's to the bench because he's a great scorer. John Wall's getting cut because he hasn't been playing that much this season. He's a great player, but Kyrie's better.
And for our last one, we have Damian Lillard, Victor Oladipo, and Klay Thompson.
Lillard's gonna start. He's having an okay year and he's hurt year in Portland. Klay Thompson's to the bench because you know how valuable he is to Golden State. Victor Oladipo's having a good year, but the other players have been playing good for a longer period of time. And yeah.
Alright, that's gonna do it for this episode of the podcast. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Peace. I can't believe this guy picked Harden over Curry. I can't believe he picked Curry over Harden. I'm out. Peace.
He's better. Okay.
Make sure you follow me on What If Central, and yeah.
I
usually post daily.
Usually.